My name is Caleb with the S.T.D Foundation, okay? That's Caleb with a C. For years now, my foundation has been tracking down the Neanderthals of the internet and detaining them in classified research facilities to gain a better understanding of these said specimens and their strange habits which they exhibit in their content. Normally, the specimens operate on platform codename Mommy, YouTube. Today, we're going to be outsourcing that a bit to a secondary platform codename Fart ASMR. That's Twitch. The STD in question today is STD 333. It's a collective of small British children.
Yeah, I'm British.
Who find satisfaction in placing 1 meter cubic blocks down in an SMP server. That stands for Survival Multiplayer Server. In 2021, when you mention an SMP, the first thing that comes to mind is the word dream. Okay, the Dream SMP. Everyone knows it. If you don't, you live under a rock. All right? I mean, come on. There are many SMPs, though. The Dream SMP is not the only one. There are many, and there's a lot of similarities between the Dream SMP and the others.
Look at that, dude. You see what this thing is?
Holy shit, is that a
Don't touch
drill?
it. We have to wait. We have to wait for Fitz. I want to see if this works.
You have to wait for who?
Here you are.
But the one notable difference is that people actually care about this one. All right, guys, this one has a lot of followers, which is probably I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this video for no reason, because they're just gonna comment before they even watch the entire thing. So that's unfortunate, but we'll see. Today, we're gonna be examining these Minecraftian LARPers on STD 333A, AKA the Dream SMP. We're gonna finally get to the bottom of why they get more E-women than I do. All right, guys? Because it's bullshit. I don't even know if they get any E-women. I get none, so. Part 1. The server. The Dream SMP is a privately run Minecraft server. It was created around May of 2020, and the only inhabitants of said server are the Dream Team. Okay?
Are you seriously watching Minecraft by yourself?
No, I'm with the
Dream Team.
It's a collection of genius Minecraft LARPers. One of the members being the Jesus Christ of the bunch, Dream. His name is Dream. The whole thing's named after him. I'm not trying to curse, okay? I almost said the F word. Sorry. I'll apologize in advance. Sorry. And his underlings being George Not Found, Sapnap, and then a few other British people that are deemed righteous enough to join the Dream Team. You know. Can I join? Am I British enough? I'm American, but I've got bad teeth. Just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. I do have bad teeth, though. I don't necessarily find this content that interesting. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't watch it. All right, I don't watch it, and that's, you know, they don't watch my videos, so who really cares?
Time out. This isn't Roughhouse time. This isn't Roughhouse time. Come on.
I don't really get it. It's obviously not made for me. I like Slimesicle and like Schlatt and those guys. I really don't. I'm not like comparing them or whatever. This is an STD about Dream SMP. I'm just trying to understand, really, is just what's going on. No hate, obviously. These guys are all kings. I'm just trying to understand why this is the #1 thing ever in the entire world, you know? How and why?
help me.
In the server, the things that they do, they basically LARP, all right? LARPing is live action role play for those of you who are normal. They create their personas and they play characters and they swing around. They just get real crazy and they start shooting each other, and it's a whole lot of drama, all right? I stepped on something sticky. It's also, I believe, a pre-written story that there's a bunch of different arcs and whatnot. According to the wiki, it has to be deliberately stated that they're like characters and bits. They're all for entertainment and stuff like that. I think that might just be protection against the giant fan base of 12 to 14-year-olds that will annihilate anything in its path. I have a lot of respect for all the people in this, so if you're 14 and you have a sword and you're about to cut my head off, lay down your arms. It's okay. This is not a hate video. It's an informational video, okay? With jokes in it. But yeah, they do have a fiction notice because the toxic part of this entire thing is the fan base. Not all of you guys are toxic, okay? Those of you who just want to cancel Tommy Innit and Dream like once a week, y'all can go yourselves, all right? You're dangerous, and what's wrong with the entire world? In the server, they play on some kind of weird, like, softcore, hardcore mode, which doesn't really make sense to me, but they get 3 canon deaths. I guess they use it as a way to create like tension in the DCU, Dream Cinematic Universe. This all being said, you can imagine that there's a lore, okay? This right here that we're looking at together is a timeline of events, guys. It's all very confusing. Quackity, Pandora lock vault down. The Eggpire, right. I see. There's BT and AT What? Beat before Tommy? Like before Christ? It reminds me of that Meat Canyon animation with him where he gets crucified.
I saw the face of God.
No wonder they did that, and everyone got mad at Meat Canyon for doing that animation. But here's a quick rundown of the server history. The server, aka the Anomaly, appears on April 24th, 2020.
Over the next streams, the 5 were able to develop the world considerably.
Just has a few members of the Dream Team and a few of their friends. There'll be more on them later. Okay, that's the final act of this video. It's basically just a normal survival server. And as I've already said, in the year of our Tommy, after Tommy, the British/Californian Empire grew forever strong, all right? Dream stands. Here they come.
Who else is on the SMP? Sapnap. Remove Sapnap.
So then they made like a drug empire thing and recreated the DARE program from the 90s, the Do All Rembles Eat. But more similar to like a civil war.
Gents, may I read you the Declaration of Independence?
But in the process of all this happening, more British people and Californians joined. How about a Virginian boy? How about you invite a Virginian boy like me? I play Minecraft sometimes. Well, I haven't since I got attacked by the Dream SMP fan base. That's the title, by the way. That's what that means.
We do not care.
I don't dislike any of these people I'm talking about. I dislike the fan base. You guys are like Rick and Morty. But less enjoyable. Yeah, then they form some kind of like peace treaty or something, yada yada. Some other unimportant stuff happens. It's important to take note that the term important refers to the Dream SMP, which is literally just a bunch of block people LARPing. So how really, can that even be important? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Fast forward a bit, Jay Schlatt. Comedy moments. A lot of comedy moments happening in this era. This is when I started watching a little bit. I started getting interested. Slimecicle, Jay Schlatt, they're awesome. They're great dudes.
Hey!
But then he died. Canonically, heart issues. Dead. They killed him.
Anybody smell post?
Hello?
What? Did he just have a heart attack?
I will remember you.
So rest in peace, the only reason I would ever watch the Dream SMP. I don't mean that in a negative way, all right? The content is just not for me. This is not a hate video. I love all these guys, and I would love to play games with them, but instead, I just have to make this instructional, informational STD video on them.
I'm gaining knowledge through my hair follicles.
Since then, there's been hundreds of eras and different story arcs that I honestly do not care about, and if I did, I would be more worried for my own mental health, which I'm already a bit concerned for. So we'll just skim past a bit of it. And just in case you're wondering more about all this, they have a book of lore. How? Whoever made that is a terror of a human being. I'm not exactly sure. That's very impressive, extremely impressive, and admirable, and also terrifying. But yet again, to be clear, I'm not here to watch a Minecraft RP series. We're not here to react to Minecraft RP. All right, we're here to learn. That's what we do at the STD Foundation. We teach, we learn, we research. Part 2. The Dream Team. So you know Dream is in the Dream Team, and it's also George Not Found and Sapnap. That's the Dream Team. Those 3 dudes. There's also an unofficial member, and that's Bad Boy Halo, which I don't really know much of his content. I see him on Twitter occasionally. Seems like a nice dude. They also have their own YouTube channel where they do manhunts, speedruns, and stuff like that as well. You've definitely seen it. The videos on that channel do extremely well somehow. Dream! Wait! Anything with Dream in it does insanely well. Why? I don't know, man. Anything you're involved in does well. Why? How? There's a lot of people that are critical of the way that he handles getting canceled, which happens on a regular basis, but he seems like a great dude. He's not really a great musician, in my personal opinion. Music is subjective, though, and I have a lot of respect for him making music. That's very impressive. Not for me, but very impressive. I have a lot of respect for that. I'm not being sarcastic either. I have to make that clear. Pretty good song. Pretty much a banger, if you ask me, dude. I'm just kidding. That version is good too, though. But his version, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. We're gonna go into specifics here, though, and take a look at STD 333A2. George Not Found. This guy, I had no idea who this guy was. I saw him everywhere a year ago and I was like, who is this guy? He's a handsome young man. Like, he's making great content. People seem to love him. He seems to enjoy it. I thought he was like kind of young, like 18, 17, maybe still in high school. And he's 25. He's older than me. He's older than me. I look so old compared to these young fellas. God. Third story window right there. I'm considering it. I'm considering it. Smash like if you want me to jump out it. I'll film it. George is the second largest channel among them. He uploads like, I'd say the same content generally as Dream. It's like the weird challenge Minecraft LARPy stuff. That's one thing that they do all have in common is that they all do so well, it's crazy. It makes me really jealous and envious. I'm green right now. I'm green with envy. Just kidding. But a little bit though. I'm a little bit envious. I also work hard. I'm just not British or funny. S.T.D.333A3, aka Sapnap. I didn't even know this guy existed until very recently. I'm gonna be honest. Does the same thing on YouTube, Minecraft challenge videos. Content does insanely well. It all seems the same, I'm not sure why the challenges do so well, really, from my YouTuber perspective. But then again, my videos don't do that well, comparatively speaking, to anyone's. So I don't know what the I'm talking about. And this guy only uploads a few times a month, maybe. I think he streams. I really don't know. STD333A4, aka Bad Boy Halo. He's the bad boy of the group. And he's also the only unofficial member of the Dream Team, which I don't know why. Why is he the unofficial member? He doesn't do challenge videos, and he pretty much never uploads either. But he does upload trolling content in 2021, which is pretty sick. Not a part of the Dream Team, but an honorable mention is STD333A9, Tommy Innit. Have you heard of him? He's basically the figurehead of the Dream Empire, and he's adored by all. It's hard to not like him, right? Like, I don't actively try to dislike people, but sometimes they do stuff that I just don't like, or they react to something on Twitter or on YouTube that I'm just like, that doesn't really make any sense. Why would you? This guy he seems like such a great dude. It's crazy. He doesn't do anything wrong. And somehow people still try to cancel him. What's wrong with you people? Hashtag Tommy Neg trends constantly on Twitter. Why? But here's some of his content. Don't know why it exists. A little funny side piece too here. One of the most searched things for Tommy Innit is, what race is Tommy Innit? How tall is Tommy Innit? Giant. Does Tommy Innit have a girlfriend? He's too young to have a girlfriend. All right. Yeah, that's Tommy. Good dude. Good dude. Good young man. Finally, my friends, STD333A1. Dream. It's time for the cream of the crop, baby. Your Lord and Savior, Dream is Christ. The man who started it all right? The man behind the mask. Always entrenched in some kind of scandal. And never his own fault, aside from the whole cheating thing and admitting to that. But that's separate, and also we'll get into that. I don't dislike him for that either. Who cares? Minecraft. Allegedly, this is Dream as a young man, and everyone's hating on him. This person said, Dream_out, can we discuss how he catfished 20 million people into believing he's some cute, ripped twink while he looks like this IRL? Yes, this is a picture of Dream. Yes, he uses his brother as a body double for merch pics. There's no proof of any of that, by the way. And even if he does look like this, who the cares? What is wrong with you people? You guys suck. These are like fans of him as well, and of the other people. Like they'll enjoy George, but they'll hate on Dream. If he looks like this, who gives a shit? He plays Minecraft. What'd you expect? I'd look like that if I played Minecraft. Probably, maybe. I don't know. But I don't. I just happen to be ripped and shredded out of my gills, you know? This is their brother that he's referring to. Or maybe it's just Dream. The man blew up a couple years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly when, but it was when PewDiePie started uploading his Minecraft videos. So 2 years ago, 2019. The old Swedish meatball started placing down blocks, and that's when Dream really started, all right?
All right, good night, gamer.
He's known for his manhunt and speedrunning videos. He's very good at the game. And he's also known for allegedly cheating in those videos. Well, not really allegedly, he kind of admitted to it, but it's not really... to me, it doesn't matter even a small amount, but people really seem to care. And I don't really know if it's true, but if you put a gun to my head and told me to care about it or I'd be shot, you'd have to tell my family that I love him, because I really don't care at all. He seems like a nice, talented guy. He did hire a statistician to write a 30-page research document on why he didn't cheat and then admitted to accidentally cheating, which is very odd, but yet again, don't care. And he also, like I mentioned, makes music. So, yeah, where is it? But if I did have one actual real criticism of this song and the video, The video freaks me out. In conclusion, STD-33A is an anomaly only observable by the eyes of 14-year-olds, okay? Specifically girls, I think. It seems like that on Twitter, at least, you know? It's unknown how it cloaks itself in such a manner, but nevertheless, it is the duty of the S.T.D Foundation to uncover anomalies such as these secrets. So, till next time, thank you for watching. Also, watch this video, all right? Released a video where I used a magnifying glass on my girlfriend's leg. It was really cool and really good quality content.